Hi guys, so today I want to answer a frequently asked question. Is everything in China cheap? I will answer this question based on my perspective, and I have two answers. I have the answer yes and no. Why do I say yes? Because if you're talking about a made in China product, it's obviously going to be cheaper in China. Why? Because you're getting it direct from the factory. So you're basically getting factory price, and it doesn't have importation costs added to it, transportation costs. So obviously you'd get the best price because it's from the machine direct to you. So, in that perspective, yes. All right. Now, another perspective why I would say not exactly, because in China there's a popular saying. It says, "Ifen Qian, Ifen Jiliang." That means one portion of money means one portion of quality. So you basically get what you pay for. If you buy something for 10 RMB, you get 10 RMB worth of quality. Now, you all know that sometimes you might get you're going to buy an Adidas shoe, okay? You've seen it, you like it, but maybe it's too expensive. Then you walk into another shop and then you see it's quite similar. It looks exactly, you see another shoe, it looks exactly like the Adidas one, but when you flip it like this, it says Bubos or some other different brand. And then when you buy these two, if you decide to buy these two shoes and you wear them and you watch how they age, you'll realize that these two shoes are very different. They look the same, but they're very different. So in China, you have to be very careful because there's inclusivity. The producers are producing things that can be consumed by different groups of people. You need a shoe, but you don't have enough money. So we make a shoe that you can afford. You need a shoe and you have a lot of money. So you're looking at quality. You need something that you can wear for many years. So we'll charge you extra and we'll make a shoe that can give you that service. So in China, there's that. And then another thing. So when I don't know if you've gone shopping in China and you're buying things, you will notice that when you identify what you want and you're trying to bargain, you've maybe gone for a suitcase, or yeah, you've gone for a suitcase and they're telling you it's 1000 RMB. You bargain, you go to 800, you go to 600, then you start pushing it down to 500. Then they go like, let me do this. Let me get you another one that I can sell to you at 400. Then they bring something else. It looks like just like that, but you will notice that the quality is different, but they're willing to give you at 400. That means that you get what you pay for. And if you're planning to do business, this is my advice, because it really hurts when I go to a shop to buy something and it's really, really bad quality. You probably bought it at 10 shillings in China and you're coming to sell it at 1,000. That's really unfair because then it gives the impression that Chinese things are of low quality. Yet, if you would have gone and bought something of better quality, maybe for 50, and then come and sell it at 80, then I as a user would be happier with the outcome because the you've done a reasonable thing. You've sold something that is of good quality and you sold it at a higher price. This thing of going and getting the cheapest, the lowest quality thing in China and then coming and selling it at a premium price, I just, especially, like, I see that happening here in Africa. We go to China, we collect all manner of cheap, low quality things, we bring them to Kenya, and then we give them premium prices. And the market ends up thinking that Chinese things are just low quality, they're bad, they're whatever. But I can tell you for sure, in China, if you want something of good quality, be ready to pay. And if you pay, you will get something of good quality. And if you want something cheap and you want it fast, you will get something cheap and you will get it fast, but it will not serve you. So that is just basically my perspective about products like that are coming in from China. And not everything is cheap. It just depends on what you want. Yeah, that's it for this conversation. Bye.